of America.
Good evening, everyone. I want to welcome everybody to Nostalgia in Warwick, Rhode Island. It's good to be here with all of you in celebration of our civil liberties and our rights as Americans. My name is Eric Maroney. I grew up in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and I am a United States Marine. I just want to discuss a few things and share a few things with all of you here this evening. I decided to go in the Marine Corps in December of 1997. And to be exact, December 15th of 97. And I can remember when I went to Boston MEPS in Boston, it was agreed upon by my recruiter that I would leave in February, okay, so I could spend the holidays with my family. But in one way or another, they coerced me to leave 10 days before Christmas, and I wasn't happy about that, nor was my family. But in any event, I served 8 years in the United States Marine Corps from December 15th, thank you very much, from December 15th, 1997 till November 25th of 2005. And some of you are probably wondering, you know, well, he remembers the exact dates. Well, that's what we do. We remember everything. And that's what we should all do, is remember everything, stemming back from over 200 years ago, okay? On 10 November 1775, the United States Marine Corps was established in a place called Tun Tavern in Pennsylvania, okay? And there was an obvious reason for this. And I'm not going to give you a history class. I'm sure there's many of you out there that know why the Marine Corps was established. And I was intrigued by watching the video clips up here of the Iwo Jima Monument. And there's a plaque on the bottom of the Iwo Jima Monument from Admiral Nimitz, which states, "Uncommon valor was a common virtue." And I'll say that again. Uncommon valor was a common virtue. Okay? I take that very seriously. Okay, there's an aircraft carrier called the Nimitz.
I served on it.
Outstanding. Give that guy a round of applause right there. That's outstanding. When I was in boot camp in Parris Island, and I'm sure all of you have seen the movie Full Metal Jacket, well, what I can tell you is that's probably the first movie I can think of that actually depicts, you know, what goes on, per se. I will not tell you everything. If you want to know, you go join. Okay? Because that's what two of my best buddies said to me before I joined. I'm like, come on, tell me something. They're like, nope, you want to be a devil dog? You daggone, you go do it yourself and find out. And that's awesome, because I would have done the same, knowing what I know now. What bothers me is, in reference to the left wing, I call them left wing lunatics, but they have no balls. The balls is grabbing the M16 and standing in the daggone post. Okay? That's what balls is. Balls is locking and loading and knowing at any point in time, okay, you either kill or be killed. One shot, one kill. That's the way it is. Okay? In 2003, December 16, 2003, my unit was first deployed. And we were also deployed in 2007. In 2003, we've lost 10 Marines from my regiment. And we can go on and talk about prior wars in the past that make us Americans, but I'll tell you something right now, it's all worth it. Okay? If something ever happened to me, I can guarantee you my oldest brother Jimmy, that's sitting right there with his girlfriend Dawn, who spoke earlier, will be up here going crazy. Okay? What bothers me is that people take freedom lightly. I'll say it again. What bothers me is that people take freedom lightly. Okay? You get in your car, you go to work every morning, you send the kids off to school, mommy and daddy go to work, everything's good to go. It's not. Don't believe it for a second. It's not good to go. When I was in boot camp, my senior drill instructor said to us the day before graduation, he said, "You see that flag right there? And I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, but I'm going to explain it to you. We don't fight for that flag. We fight for each other. Okay? We do fight for all of you. And then we do fight for that flag. God, country, corps is what they teach you, and that is called the Marine Corps values. Honor, courage, and commitment. You honor thyself. You obviously had the courage or the balls to join the Corps because it's the only military force, and I don't knock any other branch of the service, except I goof around and bust balls with the Army guys because the only reason they joined the Army is they were afraid to join the Marine Corps. They wanted an easy way out. But
What about the squids?
the squids are good to go. Navy corpsmen are the best. I love my Navy corpsmen. They'll drive you any way you want to go. They are good. They are awesome. Department of the Navy. Marines are the Department of the Navy. I don't have any problem saying that. I just want everybody to understand that up till this date, there's approximately just over 5,000 military personnel that have passed saving our country. And I'm not going to compare it to any other war. People say to me, well, Eric, you know, the Vietnam War, this and that. No, I'm not going to do that. We're here for today and now, and this is what's going on right now. Okay? And people shouldn't take it lightly. We can do the things we want to do every day because of our military. And I'm going to say it again. We can do what we do every day, sit here, discuss in a forum, drink cocktails, eat appetizers because of our military. There's no other reason why we're doing this right now. There's no other reason why we are doing what we're doing right now. It's because of our military. Don't kid yourself. Okay? And I'm not saying that to sound, you know, being forced forward on that, but people need to understand that. People don't get it. Regardless if you agree or disagree about the war, regardless if you like the president or hate the president, you got to support the military. People say to me all the time, well, you support the president? Oh, I hate the president. Well, you support the military? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
This concludes this program broadcast. We the People, a freedom of speech television show. Go to www.wethepeopleofri.org.